Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irisiala, and today I am going to show you how I made my persona and the journey behind her, some lore, and I'm gonna teach you what I know on how to make a persona that actually suits you. Without further ado, let's start. What is a persona? A persona is a character you create to represent yourself. It can be similar to you or completely different, with your own interests, traits, experiences, or fictional elements. Artists often use personas as their online or artistic representation. Ultimately, you decide how much your persona reflects the real you. My first ever persona was made when I was under 10, and honestly, she was pretty simple. She had ginger hair, elf ears, maybe some freckles, and a purple long-sleeve shirt. I wasn't very good at character design back then, and she didn't even have a name. She just had my real name. Then came Ocean White, who was much more simple, like black hair, glasses, a blue off-the-shoulder top, and no elf ears. At one point, she looked a lot like me, but I eventually changed her hair and gave her some more, which I honestly don't remember anymore. After that came Mystical Gold, which was also the name I used to go by online at the time. She was very different. Long light blue hair, elf ears, magical powers, and a whole mermaid fairy aesthetic. Her clothes were definitely questionable, but I'm still proud of her. I was also obsessed with rose gold back then, so naturally that became her whole aesthetic. And then we finally get to Irisiala, my current persona. Her original design had long black hair, a half up, half down style with a giant pink bow, elf ear, and face piercings, a pink off the shoulder top, black choker, mini skirt, white boots, and a bunch of accessories that I kept changing because apparently I could not commit to one outfit. Eventually, I decided I want to change her hair and add more details, including tattoos on both hands. They don't really have a meaning, I just think they are pretty. I might even give her more in the future. As for her lore, Irisiala is actually a fairy who makes fairy dust out of pearls in a magical world filled with all kinds of creatures. And in that world, Mystical Gold is coming back too, but this time as an official OC with a redesigned look. Also, fun fact, Irisiala's actual lore design is different from the version I usually draw. She has fairy wings and a dress that I still haven't designed yet. So I guess I have some more work to do. Okay, now that we've gone through my persona's evolution, let's finally move on to the actual tips. I like to think of designing a persona like making a cake. You start with the basic ingredients, build everything layer by layer, and then decorate it until it becomes something that feels complete. And just like a cake, you can change the ingredients depending on how you like. So let's start with the first layer, the cake itself. First, you need to choose the shape and flavor for your persona. This would be the creature or species, or as well as the main colors and features of their skin, fur, scales, or whatever else they have. You can also start adding some little details here, like freckles, scars, markings, tattoos, horns, elf ears, or anything else that could make your creature more recognizable. You don't need to go crazy with details immediately though. It's usually better to start simple. Next is the second layer, the hair. Now we get to choose the hairstyle, length, texture, and color. Think about what would fit your persona and their overall vibe. Maybe they have super long hair, a tiny bob, curly hair, or something completely ridiculous. There are no rules. And if you're making an animal or a creature where human-like hair wouldn't really fit, you can absolutely skip this layer. Not every cake needs the same ingredients. Now for the icing between the layers, which are the eyes. This is where you choose the eye color, shape, and maybe even the pupils. Eyes can actually change the entire feeling of a character. You can give them big sparkly eyes, sharp eyes, sleepy eyes, unusual pupils, or even completely different colored eyes. And since this is a persona, you could even choose an eye color that you personally like, even if it doesn't match your real eyes. Then comes the cream on top, the clothes. Now we get to one of my favorite parts, the outfit. Think about what kind of clothes would represent your persona. What's their aesthetic? What colors do they wear? Are they casual, elegant, alternative, sporty, cute, or maybe a weird combination of everything? And remember, you don't have to give your persona just one outfit. You can make different outfits for different occasions, seasons, or aesthetics. Your persona can have an entire wardrobe. And finally, the cherry on top, accessories and extra details. This is where you can add all those little things that make the design feel more personal. Piercings, jewelry, bows, glasses, tattoos, bags, hair clips, charms, you name it. These details might seem small, but sometimes they're what make a character instantly recognizable. And there you have it, your own persona cake. Of course, you don't have to follow this recipe perfectly. You can add more layers, remove some, change the order, or completely throw the recipe out the window. The most important thing is that the final design feels like you, because at the end of the day, there isn't one correct way to make a persona, it's your character. So you get to decide what goes into that cake. Now here are some tips for designing your persona. First, make the silhouette recognizable. Try making your character completely black and see if you can still recognize them. A unique hairstyle, outfit shape, ears, wings, or other feature can make the silhouette stand out. Number 2. Think about shapes. Different shapes can give different vibes. Round shapes can feel soft and cute, while sharp or angular shapes can feel more bold or intense. You can also mix them if you want to make something far interesting. Number 3. Keep your colors balanced. You don't need a million colors. Pick a few main colors and maybe 1 or 2 accent colors to make certain details stand out. Number 4. Add things because you like them. Not every part of your persona needs a deep meaning. If you think a certain outfit, hairstyle, color, or accessory is pretty, put it on. Your persona is supposed to represent you, so your personal taste is already a good enough reason. Number 5. Give them a few signature features. Try giving your persona a few things that people can immediately associate with them, like a specific hairstyle, accessory, color, eyes, or other unique feature. 6. Don't over-detail everything. You can have detailed areas while keeping other parts simple. If every single part is extremely complicated, the design can become harder to read. 7. Try different versions. Don't feel like you have to settle on your first idea. Make a few different hairstyles, outfits, colors, or designs and see which one you like the best. And finally, don't take the rules too seriously. These are just tips, not laws. If you love your design, that's what matters the most. And that is basically everything I wanted to share about making a persona. I hope this video gave you some ideas if you've been thinking about making your own persona, or even if you already have one and just want to redesign them. Remember, there are really aren't any strict rules when it comes to this. You can make your persona as simple, weird, colorful, detailed, or completely chaotic as you want. As long as you like the design, that's what matters. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you want to see more art, speed paints, and me talking about random things I find interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!